Okay, well this is the last time we're gonna see the inside of this van, like completely uncovered and uninsulated. So I got the roof, straps up there, ready to get things screwed in. We got the start of the cabinet strips. We got some wiring run, not all of it, but some. And now we are going to work on getting this ceiling panel from here to here put in with insulation behind it and holes drilled for the lights. So I'm gonna get working on that, and we'll catch back up when I get some progress done. Okay, just giving you a little update here as we go. So this is one of the bolts that I said I was gonna put in for the roof, the ceiling to go into. We got the holes cut for the lights. They are over here, and they just sort of clip in. So when you're going from the bottom, you just kind of raise these up, put them in. And we tested them out and they're super bright, and so we're pretty happy with these. Gonna be easy to install. So that's the ceiling, and now we gotta get this insulation up, and then put the ceiling up. I also gotta drill the holes in the ceiling for the bolts. The other thing that we did is we ran this. This is it's set up temporarily as a test. It's basically an inline duct fan. It's meant for cooling engine rooms in boats. Is a West Marine product. But other people sell these. This is just a duct fan. So we ran it. It's it's a 4-inch. So I think it's rated at like 200 cubic foot per minute or something like that. And it felt nice in here. Like it felt cool. In case you didn't see before, we do have down there. We have a similar thing being run as an inlet. I didn't really feel anything coming through that one though. It doesn't have a fan on it yet, but we're thinking that this might work really well. It's very loud, so we're thinking if we take the actual unit and put it down below in the garage, we can soundproof the unit and then run the ducting where we need to run it and have it do its job, and then probably have on the other intake have a fan blowing in and be able to control it with like a rheostat to control the voltage, and then that should control the fan speed. So that might work, and then we won't have to drill a hole in here, which is where the like your typical Max Air or Fantastic Fan or something like that would go. And this will allow us to basically look less like a camper van. So in case you run into people that don't like van lifers or whatever we run into, we kind of classify ourselves not as a stealth really, because we have the window version of the van, but as a discreet camper van. So that's it might work. Design might work. Excited to see how it works. We'll see. Okay, well, we decided to change some plans. So we found out. So this is the Rockwell. Rockwell, we thought when we opened the package up it was going to expand a lot. It doesn't expand at all. It's nothing like fiberglass in that sense. So this package you get is the size you're actually working with, and that wasn't going to be enough to fill this. We got, this big area, that we can fill for insulation. It's measured to like a 2x4 kind of depth, so the 3.5 inches. So we decided to go with, oh, that fell down. We decided to go with this, expanding foam, this rigid stuff, and fill the gaps like that. So we got it all in place. The wires are now, everything that needs to get through is through. We have some wires run here. So now, and the bolts are also in place. So now we just got to lift it up, screw it in, and then we will have a portion of our ceiling. It's just going to be from this piece of wood and then over. So we're going to do that, and then we'll get the lights up too, because I got those to wire in, and then hopefully we'll have lights in here. And that'll be awesome. Alrighty, well, we've got light. These are just kind of floating around right now. I don't have them in place, but they're on and running. Now the one downside here is where'd it go? This guy. So this is the switch. What happened? Okay, so it's back. I got the thing temporarily connected to the battery, so it's not fully wired in yet. So anyway, this is the switch here, and it's supposed to be capable of running all this. This is about, I think 36 watts it was, but it's very hot. This wiring is very, very hot. So I don't trust that. And this is supposed to turn it on and off. Hold it down, it's supposed to dim. None of that's working, and it's really burning up. So this thing, piece of garbage, which is unfortunate because I really like the look of it. It's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a blue light. You must be able to see it. I'm on black and white mode right now, so I can't tell. But it's really like nice looking, and it's not going to work. So we got to replace that. But lights are working. Lights are wired properly. I'm going to replace all these here, the nuts, with butt splices, which are down here. These guys. So you basically crimp them in each side and then squeeze them. And then the wires, oh, jeez, are well attached. Yeah, hopefully I didn't bend that. Yeah, okay, I'm going to focus on getting this done. Get the wires tucked in, get these lights up, and then I can replace that switch, you know, at will. I just need to basically just leave that wiring exposed, which is going to be for a little while. So, oh, wire got disconnected again. Okay, well, that's it for tonight. Good night. Enjoying some Thai food at the end of our weekend working on this camper. So this is the current progress. Ceiling's up, lights are up. They are running off of a DC circuit breaker. You can kind of see the glowies in the back. I redid all the wiring, moved all the solar stuff over to that side. Everything seems to be doing well. The various things are on. The fridge is on. The heater's on. You can hear that. And lights are on. As far as we know, all the wires are run, unless we've forgotten something. Val, as you can see, has stuffed all of the random nooks and crannies with Rockwell. I think all of them, except for behind these panels, and then in the back, we got those two. So that's the current progress. I might end up replacing this ceiling, because if I go up here, you can kind of it's not translating in the camera very well, but it's very wavy. Kind of bumps down a lot. I guess you might be able to, yeah, there you can see it there, and it's not great. It looks really shitty if you're looking at it, and I just not satisfied. So I'm thinking about the planks. We can get some 12-foot planks that'll go the whole length, so there won't be a seam. But I'm thinking we do that absolutely last, and keep working on the rest of everything. So that's it. Gonna be a short one, and see you later.